Well, hello my beautiful Aries, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your twin flame reading. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. This is the twin flame reading for those of you who feel like you're in a twin flame connection. I did do a new love reading for those of you who do not want to focus on twin flame. Also, I did a career reading. Please check that for your sign. I uploaded all of those last week. So let's get straight to the twin flame reading. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Oh, we got quite a few. We've got Union. I did do a pre-shuffle earlier and the same card came up. So definitely the same energy I'm picking up on here. We have Soulmate. Okay, so this is energized, and we also have Wallflower. When I did that pre-shuffle, Wallflower also came up in the pre-shuffle, so just to let you know. So that's what they would like to discuss so far with this twin flame journey. I'm just going to go and get a little bit more detail of what they would like to focus on. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aries? We have Make the Effort. So this person is making the effort to almost like, it's not rectify. I don't feel like that's the thing. I just get this energy that this person is trying to make the adjustments in their life in order to make their way back towards you for union. We have Passion. They've asked me to go one more, so I will. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aries? What do they need to know? We have Playfulness. And we also have Soulmates again. So just to let you know, we're picking up on a sort of a bond here. This person, your twin flame, may not even realize that they're in a twin flame connection. They see that you are their soulmate. That's the energy that I'm getting here. I feel like spiritually they're looking into things. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aries? What do they need to know? Now, this isn't going to be for everybody, but they're saying the name Shauna. Shauna for you, so maybe that's your name, Shauna, or that's your twin flame's name. Please take it as it resonates. Could even be a place, but that's what they're saying at the moment. Now we have number 24. It's Thief. Okay, so this person feels like, or you. I'm going to pull a card on that because I was going to say this person feels like, but they've corrected me. Aries, I feel like that you feel like this person has been a bit of a thief of time. They've actually taken a large part of your life because the twin flame journey is often very difficult. There's a lot of sort of running and chasing, and then there is the surrender period. But the surrender period only comes after the separation period. So you may have felt like you've wasted a lot of time on this person, even though deep down you know that this person is twin flame union. Also, we have Pathway. So this person is making their way back towards you, okay? Now, I'm just going to show you number 24 there. When you reduce it, 2 plus 4 is 6. So that is, the number 6 is about balance, is about harmony, but also it's the number of love, number 6 there. And we've got 35. So when you reduce 35, that's 8. And that is about strength, self-love, respect, and courage to sort of surrender to the journey. They've asked me to go one more, so I will. Ooh, that's quite a lot. We have Toil and Labor. So this person is really working really hard to come back towards you. Toil and Labor, number 38. When you reduce that, 3 plus 8 is 11. So it's a soul path number. This person is committed, it looks like, to making the adjustments that are necessary in their life. It feels like everything is starting to fit into place with this person. It feels like the cogs in the wheel is like, oh, I get why there's such a familiarity with Aries. I get why there's nobody else that I can think about apart from Aries. I get it. I get it. They're starting to, it's almost like this person has had an epiphany and they think that you are soulmate energy. Now we have number 21. Family room. So this person's dealing with a lot of family secrets here. 21 is the number of the world card. So that is about learning lessons and completing cycles, goals. But it's also about, you know, moving on from any sort of hidden secrets. When you get the family room, that's about skeletons, you know, in the closet. So this person may be doing a lot of they're showing me a lot of stars here. There's no stars in this picture, but they're showing me stars around this picture. So there's a lot of healing going on here. And there's two feminine pictures in this picture. In this, there's two feminine portraits on the wall. So I will pull a card on that and see what that's about. But I feel like there's some sort of something to do with the maternal. So either a mother figure who walked away, or some sort of some issue with the feminine side of the way that this person was brought up. There's some sort of secret, and it has got in the way of this union. Now, whether that's their mother interfere in your connection, they're also giving me this 25, which is high honor. This person holds you actually in very high esteem, but it's so interesting. They hold you in such high esteem, and yet they keep you at a distance, and it's almost like they fight you, Aries. It feels like a battle with this person. Okay, can you see? It's almost like they've got an armed guard all protecting their emotions, all those cannons. So it feels like they really respect you and they have such high honor for you, but at the same time they keep you at a distance. They keep you out. Okay, and they do everything that they can in order to sort of, I don't feel like, yeah, but maybe it's sabotage. I will pull a card on it. I don't want to dwell on it until I get there. Now, the overall energy for your reading. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aries? Can you please guide them? What do they need to know? Oof. We have the High Priestess. Sorry, I just knocked the cards, and it feels very much like this person is making the necessary adjustments towards your connection and to come back into union with you, but they're fighting it. They really are. There's a lot of resistance here. We have the High Priestess as the protagonist energy. So your twin it's almost like their crown chakra has been opened. They've really had a bit of a wake-up call in 2020, and I feel very much like they're starting to understand a bit more about the mysteries of the universe. We got the Moon card. It's in the antagonist position, which indicates they are definitely fighting some sort of hidden emotions, but they will sort of come to the surface there, and they will reveal their feelings for you. In the unified position, yeah, look, this person knows that you're their one. They know that you're their counterpart. Now, this is twin flame soulmate energy there with that Lovers card, but there is a choice here, Aries. Now, this is as much your choice as it is theirs, because it's in the unified position. This is both of your energies. So this person will come towards you and they will talk. But what I'm getting here is it may be a little too late. You may be weighing up your options, or, you know, I feel like you're undecided because you don't like to dwell. Look at that. Yeah, I was going to say you don't like to dwell. If someone hurts you and hurts you bad, no matter how much, eventually you sort of just cut loose on that energy and you walk away. Okay, you don't want to be in a negative sort of vibe for much longer, but I feel like you've also battled this because it's against your nature. That's what's almost shown you that this person is your twin flame, because you can't walk away from this person fully. We've got the Chariot card here, so there's action and there's change, but I feel like there's a direction. Which direction do you go in with that Chariot card? And also you may be physically moving, thinking about moving there as well. We will come to that energy as we come to it. But I feel like your twin is making the necessary changes. There's such a strange energy about you and your twin, which is, it's almost like there's a lot of drama here. One of you's all in, then the other is all out, and then it's all in and then all out. It's not that I'm getting ego, but I feel very much like there's a lot of wounding here. It's almost like this person likes to hurt you on purpose, and then you mirror it back to them, and it's kind of like at a stalemate energy where actually you'd rather just be a lover. You don't want to fight, but this person, we will go deeper and find out, but how would you like to receive? Okay, Hangman energy in reverse. And we got the Page of Wands in the reverse, okay? Immature energy. You may be dealing with someone who's a Pisces or a Sagittarian. We've also got some Virgo there and Gemini. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. The Chariot crossed by the Chariot in reverse. Yeah, this person is really resisting this change. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please This is how they see you, okay? Now, male or female, not a gender-specific reading. It's about the energy. They see you as the most beautiful, highest sort of energy that they could ever aspire to be with. So they do hold you in high regard. But this person denied their feelings. We got the Judgment card. It's in the upright, but it's in the antagonist position, which suggests they're resisting what they already know, okay? That you're meant to be on their life path. You're meant to... how would you like to receive? Thank you so much. Ooh, a lot of pain here. Now, just to let you know, twin flame journey is often a very mirrored energy. So, yeah, very unkind here. This is the unified position. Now, Aries, I know you love this person, and I feel, you know, you gave a lot of energy to this person, and a lot of love, a lot of nourishment. There's so much passion here, very supportive, and I feel like that whatever the wounding is from childhood, we will go deeper and find out what that is in a moment. I feel like the barriers went up straight away. Now, don't shoot the messenger when I give you this, Aries, but I feel like with this card here, these two cards, it indicates in the unified position that you may have given as good as you got, okay? Because there's a lot of pain here. So maybe you both triggered each other's pain, childhood wounding, and as a result, it led to a little bit of unkindness, okay? There may have been someone who withheld feelings or didn't talk about their pain. As a result, you wounded each other, but I just get that they may have started that process. They may have backed away from you and started to disconnect from the union, and as a result, you felt the shift, and you may have mirrored the energy in order to not teach them a lesson, because I don't feel like that's what you were doing. I feel like it was a protective measure. Okay, now I'll get straight to it. We got union. So this is what this person, your twin flame, is working towards. This person wants to be with you deep down, and they've got a lot of fear against settling down. This person, they've got a lot of. It's not that they're transient energy. It feels very much like they're governed by fear, and it stems from when they were younger. So either this person had a very disjointed family unit, dysfunctional kind of thing. I mean, I'm not blaming anybody. None of us come here with a manual. We're all just working our way through life and dealing with what we got. But I feel like their solid foundation wasn't so solid, okay? We got the King of Wands energy, and we got the King of Swords. Ooh, okay. So we got a very narcissistic kind of energy that this person grew up in. Now, that's King of Swords energy, you know, Gemini energy, someone who uses... it's almost like they go silent if they're not getting their way. They use the silent treatment, but also this person may have used sort of their sexuality instead of intimacy, okay? Because this is what they learnt from childhood. And it's interesting, we got two Kings of Swords here. So quite heavy masculine energy in this person's life. So something that is absent in terms of the feminine energy in their life. So it feels like they may not have had the feminine support from childhood. I'm just going to pull a card. Can you please clarify the feminine support in this twin flame connection's life? Can you please? Knight of Cups. It's almost like, you know, the cup of love was denied in some way, taken away. There was no feminine kind of supportive energy in terms of love. If they did have a feminine energy, a mother type figure or a feminine guardian in their life, this person had very unrealistic expectations of your twin, and you may have had the same sort of upbringing, okay? Heavy, very dominant sexual energy that almost like doesn't really talk about feelings, doesn't really show love. The way to get what you want is by... it's not bribery, but it's using your sexuality to get what you want and avoiding intimacy or avoiding real feelings. A lot of avoidance in this person's energy field. And as a result, they've carried this baggage through life. And I feel like this person, they met you and you got really deep under their skin. You got to the heart of the matter. Yeah, look at that. 10 of Cups. Even if you look it up, the meaning of it, there is childhood wounding here, family dysfunction, a lot of conflict. Your twin was quite lonely growing up, and felt like they couldn't reach out to anybody. But what they learned was if they wanted anything, I feel like this person's quite attractive. They've got a lot of charm, a lot of courage in that respect, because they learnt it. That's how you get things, okay? Don't be offering love or talking about your feelings. Offer sexuality instead of intimacy, okay? So they learned this from childhood, okay? That's the clarification that I needed. So that's what this person feels about union. Union means they have to turn all that around, and they have to face it's almost like they have to face the darkness, okay? And this person shied away from that. But this person, when they met you, there is an indication that they really do hold you in very high regard. It's like you were above the rest. And again, male or female, not a gender-specific reading, but you were a cut above. That's the energy I'm getting. And they knew that they had to up their game if they wanted to be with you. And that may have been too difficult for them, because it meant addressing a lot of stuff that they have buried, okay? Especially with that moon card, that indicates this person's buried all those emotions very deep. And it's painful to look at, okay? When the sort of emotions rise to the surface, you have to make changes. If you want to move past it and become in union. And this person, you know, they may have shied away from it in the past and pushed you away. It's almost like projected energy as well. So the union is where the fear came from, because this person knew that if they were ever going to connect to anybody in a deeper sense and get to the term of marriage, say for example, it would be you. And that's why they ran, okay? Because it means it means facing demons, but it also means being vulnerable. And this person, even though a lot of charm, this person's got low self-worth, okay? So that's the energy that I'm picking up here. Projected energy, this person may have made you feel like that, Aries, and pushed you away. They're actually showing me a magician. Okay, so they're not showing me the magician card, they're showing me a magician. I mean, maybe your person was a magician, I'm not sure. But what I'm getting here, it's almost like I'm picking up the energy that a magician shows you something and has sleight of hand so that you don't see anything else, okay? It feels like that with this person's emotion. If they give you the charm, they give you the, you know, the talk, and they give you the sexuality and all of those things, it's like a moth to a flame. It's very enamored, but all the meanwhile they can keep their emotions way over here, okay? It's a protective measure. It's so that you don't really get in deep, okay? That's the energy that I'm picking up on. But you knew that this person was your twin flame pretty much straight away, and I feel like you may have tried a couple of times to kickstart this relationship. When it became out of balance, I feel like you may have done more and given more of your love, and it was overgiving because the balance of the relationship had tipped. And when things become completely out of balance, it's human nature for one person to really fight for the connection while the other person sort of backs away out of it, okay? Out of fear. Humans do very strange things in fear. Now, I'm not actually condoning anybody's behavior because I don't know your absolute personal situation. I'm picking up on the energy here that you may have tried to kickstart it like an ignition a couple of times. And this person, it's almost like this person just at every turn tried to sabotage the connection. Now, this person knew, though, right from the very beginning that you were soulmate, knew that you were soulmate. They don't know anything about twin flame. I feel like they're starting to get that ascension now, though. Now, we do have Wallflower. I'm going to pull a card on this one because I feel like this person, no matter how much you've tried to get rid of this person from your energetic sphere, Aries, they always pop in. It feels like this person has always got a foot in your energetic sphere, okay? Now, twin flame bond, we don't have to be with our twin flame, but it's a very deep bond. It's, as I said, moth to a flame. It's often very difficult to navigate a relationship like this because we're here to learn lessons. They're here to trigger things in us that we learn. We all came here with a mission, and our twin flame is, you know, it is our counterpart, okay? Born with the same sort of objectives that we have to learn in this lifetime. Whoa! Ace of Swords. Okay, yeah, so this person wants to talk to you, wants to tell you the truth. We got that Ace of Swords there. This person wants to ascend. The only crown that this person has got for anybody. Aries is you, okay? They want victory with you, but they just pushed it away. But they always keep a hand in, because if you've ever noticed, if you're thinking about your twin flame, they never call, they never reach out. But once you take your foot off that pedal and you think to yourself, you get on with your day-to-day, you know, they don't even factor. Maybe something arises in your sphere and you have to deal with it. That's when they come on in and they message you, because you know, you're not feeding the cord, you're not feeding the energy, and they can feel that. When you step away, they can feel that the pull of Aries has stepped away. So then they panic, okay? And that's when they come on in. Make sure that you don't forget them. So it's an energy of, if they can't have you, no one else will. So they always keep a bit of a foot in your energy, okay? So no matter how much, you may be thinking this person's got someone else as well. I will pull a card on it, but this person is coming to talk to you. They want to tell you the truth, and they want to talk about the conflict that they're sort of discovering that was at the root of the issues in this twin flame connection. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please clarify Aries twin flame? Do they have somebody else? Because I feel like, whoa, that is some strong energy. The Empress. Okay, no, there's nobody that compares to you, okay? All they want is you. We got the Empress again. So male or female, not a gender-specific reading. This is the same energy here. They think you're the best of the best. So whether they're avoiding whether there's someone else, Spirit is just indicating right now that all they're thinking about is you. This is, you know, swords are about thinking. Swords are about communication. All this person, your twin flame, wants is to come towards you with that Empress energy, okay? There's no one that compares. So this is what is coming for you with that that card. You may have felt like this person did not choose you, and you may have felt like this person had somebody else, but actually their own wounding pushed them away. They sabotaged for that reason. Now, make the effort. This person is going to make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps they're guided to take, okay? So this person, so they just give me something. One moment, please. They're saying flack, flack, F-L-A-C-K, I guess, flack. I don't know what that means, flack, or maybe it's a surname, a family name, flack. If that's you, or place, then there's something in this message for you. Just to let you know as well, when things come up in the reading energies and they tell me or they show me a vision, they're not going to be for everybody, so don't think it's not your reading. If something like that comes out, it's just to make the listener who the message is specifically for to sort of sit up and go, oh, that's my name. There's something in this message for me, okay? So they're just asking me to look at this card closer because they're saying get all your ducks in a row, okay? Get all your ducks in a row. So I feel like this person is making sure everything's a bit more solid before they come towards you. That's not a sentence I would ever use. So get all your ducks in a row is quite precise. That may be something that you say. If that is something you say normally, then there's something in this message for you. Something about cherries. So either you're eating cherries at this moment in time, or it's like maybe you had a joke about cherries, or it's like they're indicating this bittersweet kind of fruit, cherries. There's like a hard pip in the center. So it's almost like you may have joked that you got a heart, like a cherry? What? I've never heard of anything like that before. It's almost like right in the center there's a very hard stone, okay, which is a bit of a surprise. Something about that. If that resonates for you in some way, I'm not sure what they're trying to give me, but they're just talking about that cherry in the center being a stone. Okay, a lot of passion in this connection. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So they're indicating raised vibrations because your twin is ascending. They're making the necessary changes here. We have playfulness. It's very difficult because there's a lot of wounding with this connection. How do you get back to where you were? Well, the point is you don't. The point is you ascend the energy, and it's almost like You know when two people separate, but they realize they cannot be apart, they come back stronger together. But separately on their individual journeys, they've learnt things like self-love, so that they don't overgive. So for example, if you felt like you were giving a lot of nurture and care and support to your twin, and they were just taking, when you come back into union together, and you see the dynamic shift again, you go, no, I see the red flags, I'm stepping back. I'm not taking that. So you shift the dynamics so that you can see it. I'm just going to pull a quick card on that because that's the energy. Oh, thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide me regarding how would you like to receive? Yeah. So Emperor. So that is it. That's the energy. Once you pay attention to that energy, raise your vibrations, you're actually mirroring each other in separate, you know, in your separate individual lives. We got the Empress and we got the Emperor. Okay, so we got match here, which is union. So this person is ascending and they want to be with you, but you got to keep your vibes high. And if you also, I gotta just put this out there, you don't have to be with your twin flame. I think I've said that already. You can choose. We all have free will. You can walk away from this connection. If you're wanting to walk away from this connection, I'm not sure why you're listening to a twin flame reading, but at the same time, I completely understand. It's nice to understand the dynamics of it, but it's your call. The Lover's card is there, which indicates there is a choice here, okay? So there is union. Oh, that's interesting. They've asked me to keep that out. Okay, so I will. They don't often do that, but they're indicating that you and this person are actually rising in vibrations right now, and you're coming back into union very soon. So yes, this is your soulmate. If you had any doubt, you know what's interesting, Aries? As your twin is, they're showing me that your twin is really researching things like twin flame, is really spiritually ascending, and is actually watching videos like this as well, trying to work out what's going on. Because this person is like, I can't stop thinking about Aries. Nobody compares to Aries. The passion was off the charts. The Aries knew who I was without even having to explain. And like the psychic bond is there. This person sees you as having a psychic connection with them. And it's almost like, damn, is Aries like some sort of shaman? You know, what is it that this person has in terms of a hold on me? And your twin is actually looking at videos online to try and process what you've already known all along. Okay, so there's a lot of ascension here, and this person is coming back on in. Sorry, they're just they're showing me someone who's got a very unique fish. This is not a fish that they're just eating. This is a fish that they have as a pet. It's very unique. It's got numerous colors on it. I have no idea what you call this fish, but it is very specialized, okay? It needs a lot of specialized care and food and tank, that sort of thing. So if that is you or your person, then there's something in this message for you, okay? It's very beautiful, very beautiful. But that's not for everybody, but they're just indicating it there, okay? Now, here we go. Thief. I'm going to pull a card on this. As you can see, this thief is taking the pocket watch, taking time, okay? Taking the time out here. And as you can see, the feminine energy here is very sexualized, okay? So this, the masculine energy is very kind of like in very high regard, but there is a feminine energy, like I was picking up earlier, that is quite sexualized. So let's have a look. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please clarify the Thief card for me? What is it? So we got the Sun in reverse. So it's like a thief of happiness, okay? It delayed their happiness. Whatever this dynamic was from childhood, it denied their sort of, it's like, it could even be depression, but it's like a delayed gratification. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So they're indicating that this person allowed their childhood wounding to delay their happiness, and it left them at rock bottom, but they're making their way for a new start now. They're recovering. They've done a lot of healing in terms of their childhood wounding. So this person may have gone to counselors, but I feel like your person has done a lot of learning online. I'm just seeing this person always online, okay? Definitely making a new start. And as you can see, all the swords are pointed up. So this person is coming to talk. And you got a reunion card here as well, 8 of Cups. Even if you look at the meaning of the card, 8 of Cups in the reverse indicates someone returning from the past. They're returning and they've made an effort to learn the lessons, do the homework, do the spiritual work, and they fully learned from the past what they did wrong, that actually, robbed them of really important time with you, important illumination, important healing. This person, they're indicating this person, can you see that person's got a crutch there? It's like they relied on a pattern as an emotional crutch, and they fell into that pattern and it stopped them from ascending. They've also asked me to just look at this card a little bit deeper, so I will. One moment, please. Okay, they're saying Forsyth. Forsyth? Maybe that's a family name, Forsyth. Or maybe it's For and a separate name, Scythe. Maybe your name is Scythe. Please take it as it resonates, because they're just saying it and I'm not sure what that energy is for exactly. Unless they give me an indication of it, I won't go any further with it. We have pathway. So this person is, as you can see, they're on the path of illumination. A lot of butterflies here. Transformation is the key. So this person, I mean, they're doing the work. And it's 35, as I said earlier, which is number 8. Self-realization. Moving the obstacles out of the way so that they can come towards you. Now, you may not want this person back, but they're coming back. It's almost like they're coming back on into, I don't want to say it's make or break, because I feel like this person's really for the first time taking a lot of action, okay? I feel like they want to be all in. As you can see, number 38, which is when you reduce it, number 11, the soul path, toil and labor. And yeah, this person is, they're learning to put in the work. So this person before may not have done any of the work. They may have let you do the legwork in the connection, but they're changing that around. They're definitely going to come in and make the effort because they know what it's like to lose you. Okay, that's the energy that I'm picking up here. Family room, a lot of secrets with this person. Now, as I said, we got those 2 pictures of the feminine energy there. So I'm just going to pick a card for that. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide me regarding the family room card? Thank you so much. 8 of Wands, abandonment issues. Okay, so we got the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. So this indicates, this person felt very lonely as a child, very isolated, definitely got some sort of feeling of being unloved, but also may not have come from a very rich family either. Or rich in love, maybe only thought about the money. But this person, they're hopeful to come towards you and talk. So they're going to tell you about this deep-rooted issue that they've discovered was the root of sabotage in your connection. Self-love. The Strength card in reverse. They sabotaged, okay? This is an abuse of their power. They knew that you were the one. They knew. Okay, Aries. And they sabotaged out of fear. And they brought a lot of discord and disharmony to this connection because of their family wounding. But they're closing down the cycle with number 21, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, that's a mother type energy. So Queen of Pentacles, someone who, it feels like someone who didn't really invest in the connection with your twin flame. Now, as it's a twin flame reading, this is triggered energy. So you may have, mirrored each other's energy and have found that you had similar upbringings, okay? Because the feminine energy here, it feels very much like it was absent, or it was focused on money and not on love, okay? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. They've just asked me to go again, so I will. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aries? What do they need to know regarding... now, okay, and there's possibility that, I'm going to pull another card on that actually, possibility that your twins' feminine guardian or mother, oh yeah, may have chosen a third party situation which led to divorce or separation from, you know, they left the family home, okay? So they're indicating that these are the secrets that are going to come out or have come out or are being addressed by your twin that got in the way of your union, okay? That's what they're indicating here. High honor. But you're different, Aries, and you would never have done this to your person. Oh, okay. Thank you so much, I'm so grateful. They're indicating here that your person, your twin flame, was petrified that they would reenact the past, the sins of the mother or the father. Sorry, I know I keep going to this deck to clarify, but I just want to make sure. Yeah, look at that. So Hangman, this person felt like they would be a victim of circumstance, okay? Can you see the Hangman energy is victim energy in the reverse? And also we have the Five of Cups, again a 5, abandonment issue, okay? This person, you know, they're forgiving the past and they're allowing the hope to return, but they felt like they would be a victim of circumstance, okay? So just to let you know, I just wanted to clarify that. Now, let's get to the overall energy of, so this is the protagonist energy that they're coming back on in, which is High Priestess. They're enlightened. They're receiving downloads from spirit. And also they're starting to believe in things like law of attraction and, you know, that some things are not meant to be known logically. Okay, because this person, I feel like logically, they look at patterns, this person. This is Virgo energy, and the High Priestess is often mute, doesn't say anything, psychic bond. So this person is kind of recognizing that the secrets from their past kept them stuck, robbed them of very, very important time, and it got in the way of your connection. They may have blocked their intuition when they were with you because they were afraid of repeating something from childhood. They felt there's something about this person that, male or female, not a gender specific reading, they've always been told from childhood, you're just like your mother, you're just like your mother, okay? So they wanted to, it's almost like that kept them stuck. Now, as you can see, the downloads, the crown chakra is open, which allows, can you see there's one face in the center and then 2 faces that make up that one face. So this person is receiving enlightenment and wanting to come back on into union with you. Those 2 faces becoming one. They want to be with you. They recognize time is so important. This person feels like they robbed you and them of precious time. And they regret it. They regret it a lot, okay? This person actually genuinely felt like they were a victim of their past, because we have that Hangman energy. It feels like their victimhood got in the way of being with the person that they loved the most, the person that they had the highest regard for, okay? The person that they actually wanted to grow something beautiful with, but they felt like there's a lot of wisdom here, a lot of pain with this person. They felt like their idea of motherhood or their idea of union, which would lead to some sort of higher level commitment with the woman or man of their dreams, was skewed by the past. And we got that moon card energy, okay? Now, this person, you may have already know their feelings, but they're going to come and tell you how they feel and what went on, okay? This person's making the necessary changes to come back towards you. Trust your intuition, but this person's going to give you clarity, okay? They are going to show you that they want to be with you, that they're all in. But I feel like you both will be kind of in and out. You're not sure. This person knows that they want to be with you and they want to make it right. But because you will be in, it's like you're unsure, which then triggers them to be, oh, okay, maybe I've overstepped the mark. Maybe Aries no longer wants to be with me. So I feel like there'll be a month or so from hearing from this person. I feel like a month or so, maybe even 2 months, you and this person won't really make a decision as to whether you want to be with each other. There's a lot to think about. Okay, a lot to process. Nothing's ever black and white. Now we have the Page of Wands in the reverse. So this person, they were struggling. They were struggling with their past. and they're also bored with the path that they're on, because they're bored of blocking everything. They're bored of sort of not following their heart because of whatever they were told in childhood. Perhaps they've got a very dominant mother figure that they've picked up all those traits from and tried to please, but could never please them. So felt like, what's the point in trying? And actually just delayed their own path. You got the Page of Wands, okay, which, you know, when you got it in the upright, that's a desire to get out there and do whatever you want, to be sort of free-spirited. But this person's held themselves back, and they've denied their path. Look, the Judgment card. This person's denied their feelings. They've made a bit of a mistake there. But they're having that wake-up call. The epiphany is here, and they recognize that they held themselves back because of being a bit in victim mode. That's the energy I'm getting, okay? Now, we do have the Lovers, Gemini energy. So the question mark here, because this used to be called the choice card, is should we partner up and give this one final shot? Should we give it a go? Deep love is there, but it is a choice. Do we be together or do we separate? Is it the strength of, you know, our love that keeps us together and helps us overcome the barriers that have been between us, the obstacles? Or do we release and recognize that no matter how much we try, something is, you know, going to keep you apart for a little while longer? Because there is a slight delay here. As you can see, there's still a little bit of stuff to process. But this person, we got the Chariot card, and it's a Cancerian energy, which indicates, you know, there is change here. There is action. There's a spiritual journey as much as a physical one towards you. This person will come and talk to you. And they are making the desired changes because they want victory. They want to be with you. This person, it's essential to their growth where they are at the moment. They're taking charge of their destiny, and they're coming towards you, but you do have that choice, okay? So it looks like, I'm just going to get these cards here. It looks like the things that have been keeping you both stuck, because this is a unified position, is the Chariot indicates you may have given up hope on this, Aries. You may have lost your way with this and thought, you know what, I've tried everything I have, and I've given everything I have. And no matter how much love and passion and smarts I have employed into this or deployed into this relationship, it just is never enough. Okay, nothing changes. So you may have given up, and this person was unfair and they were unkind and they hurt you. Look at the amount of pain that's there. Okay, separation is painful. Woundedness is painful. And this person, they can't really look at themselves in the mirror because they are processing what they did to you. And they recognize that what they did to you, they also did to themselves, because it is twin flame energy. They're giving me this sentence quite a lot recently, which is hurt people hurt people. Okay, so, and I know it's such a cliche, we always hurt the ones we love the most, but this person genuinely believes that. Okay, so please take it as it resonates. I'm going to pull a quick card on this. Can you please clarify the Chariot energy? Queen of Swords. Okay, so yeah, it's indecision. Oh, look at this, Aries. So I'm just picking up that same energy, okay, which is, you know, you've got two swords here, nobody talking, and a big old choice card right in the second, in the middle of it. So we've got the Queen of Swords. So Aries, even though you're a fire element, this is an air element, you're embodying that energy that, you know, there is rigidity here. There was a lot of unkindness, so you may not be wanting to talk to this person. And equally, there's a choice here when they come to talk to you, whether you want to open up or whether you're going to continue to be cold toward this person because of what they did. They were very unkind, and they recognize that. I haven't seen an apology show up, just to let you know. But they will come and talk towards you. They will come towards you to talk. We have the Page of Swords, which indicates this person, they're checking you out right now. They may not be talking at this moment in time. You will have a choice here whether you want to be with them or whether you want to reciprocate the energy. But this person is, you know, almost looking at everything that you're up to see if you got somebody else, to see how they can come towards you. Now I'm just going to give you a quick final card energy. Can you please clarify? Aha. Thank you so much. So we have the Two of Swords. Okay, Two Swords is a two-way conversation, but it's also it's like a time to compromise. Do you recognize that both of you have a part to play in this twin flame journey? It looks like in this card that one is taking more responsibility for what went down than the other, and they want to talk about it. So I feel like that's your twin flame, that they are taking more responsibility for that. But there is a decision that needs to be made here, okay? Whether you can make this work. I just want to show you because they want to highlight it. Because you can see one figure is pointing at themselves like, I did this, I sabotaged, you know, I didn't talk, I withdrew. So there's this energy, but now they're coming towards you. You have to make a decision, okay? We also got the Ace of Swords in the reverse, okay? So this person's going to acknowledge that, you know, they made a poor judgment and they were denying their feelings. They didn't talk towards you. They didn't let you know what was going on in their emotions. And they also probably didn't even discuss the root of it all. We never really do. We sort of bury it down. And it's not a case of boo-hoo, oh, my poor twin flame, you know, we're all dealing with stuff, which we are. But some people are really good at owning what happened in their past and not allowing it to influence their future. And some people are not. So we take it as it resonates for you. But this person, it looks like they're doing a lot of soul searching in order to come back towards you. And on their mind is union. Thank you so much, Brick Eyes. Okay, so there we go. We have, oh, we have the Knight of Wands, and we have the Knight of Wands, and we have the Strength card. Is that the Knight of Wands? Sorry, this is a new deck, so I just want to make sure. Yeah, we have the Knight of Wands and the Strength card. Okay, so they're indicating an energy that's being held on to right now, which is it's almost like keeping the stalemate, keeping each other stuck. Now we have the Knight of Wands there. So this is player energy. This is not the card that you really want to see, Aries, in the reading. Now, because it's in the unified position, it's like what's keeping this stuck is that no one's really talking about the pain and the injustice of it all and what went down. And there's a mirrored energy here where there's mistrust, that it's like, was this just a sexual connection? Was this just a player? I feel like this person's asking the questions as much as you are, okay, Aries, about player energy. I will pull an extra card on that because, you know, I just want to clarify it for you. A lot of people say, oh, you know, all these readers who like to pull cards and do this, that, you know, I just want to say that I'm there to clarify the card and the energy. I just want to make sure, because I don't want to tell you anything wrong that I'm picking up on. They're just saying Mona Lisa to me. Mona Lisa. Oh, now they're showing me the picture, the painting, Mona Lisa. So either, whenever I personally think of the Mona Lisa, I think of the Secret Smile. Okay, Secret Smile there. But they're showing me the actual painting. So perhaps you and this person visited the Mona Lisa together, and found that it was really small. Or maybe you've got a painting of the Mona Lisa, or perhaps this person used to say that you had the Mona Lisa smile, or you said that about them. There's something about the smile and Mona Lisa, okay, for you and your twin flame. So please take it as it resonates. We have the Strength card. So that was the lesson both you and them were meant to learn. As you can see, that pillar is fractured. So there's strength and endurance. That's the twin flame journey. It's a fractured journey that sort of shows you how strong you are to endure this connection. So that's what you and this person are meant to learn. We also have this energy of the Four of Pentacles. So someone is holding on to this player energy in this connection. They are holding on too tightly. It's almost like they're never going to change, so why should I bother? It's that energy. But that will keep it at a stalemate. And we got the Seven of Swords. So there's a real energy that's being held on to here, which is, I let this person in and they hurt me. Okay, can you see that? This person's got a bow and arrow, and you know, this person may have shot a warning sort of arrow, like, don't hurt me because I will hurt you back. And they're lifting the arrow there, sorry, the bow. And as this person is almost like going, okay, I'm taking away my defenses, along comes all these swords and shoots that figure there. So there's an energy here of, you are a player, I let you in, I drop my guard, and you hurt me. Okay, so either you or your twin flame is holding on to that energy and it's keeping this stuck. Okay, they asked me one more from here to clarify overall energy. So they are going to come and talk to you. Can I have an overall energy? Can I have a clarification when this person's going to talk? What can you clarify about this reading? Two of Pentacles, you know, it's time to make a decision. Does that mean? How would you like to receive? Okay. Eight of Swords in the reverse. 10 of Wands. And we have the Star. It's basically when the healing happens, okay? But it's almost like, again, they're giving the stalemate because you've got the Two of Pentacles. So it's like you got to make a choice, weighing up options here. And then we've got the Eight of Swords in the reverse, which indicates, you know, there is hope, though, for you and this person to come together. But the thing that's keeping you stuck is there's a lot of stress, and it's like someone's ignoring the other person and resisting the healing process. Okay, please take it as it resonates. That's the energy they're giving me. They've asked me to leave it there, so I'm just going to go and get any final. They haven't given me, unfortunately, I cannot tell you a lie on whenever they, you know, when they're going to contact you. Normally they give me a date or a time or something like that. They're not giving it to me this time. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. We've got Trader, and it says exchange energy to create abundance. So this is a two-way street, Aries. So that's the energy that they're giving me here. I do personally feel from this energy, your person, your twin flame will come and they will talk to you. Okay, this person sees you as the most important thing to ever be in their life, but they rejected it out of fear. They've asked me to go again on this. Oh wow, that's quite a lot. We have Heart Guardian. Love and let yourself be loved. Okay, so again, that's a very important message, you know, opening your heart. We've got Warrior. Be fearless and stand strong. And we've got here Shaolin Master. Be graceful in movement and action. So as I said right at the beginning, I feel like there's a bit of a fight. You and this person, like, you know, a love-hate kind of like energy, fighting in order to be defensive against each other. And it may show up in forms of like banter, you know that cheeky way of talking to people where you kind of insult them, but you don't really mean it. And you're kind of like, and then someone says something that really hurts and you're like, well, F that. And then it sort of snowballs. That's the energy I'm getting. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful, oh, we got two. We've got Higher Power, and it's in reverse. And we've also got Mending. So same energy here, okay? What are you blocking? What are they blocking? The Higher Power, it's in reverse. Number 4 is the Emperor card. It's also about solid foundations. That's what this person did. They blocked their feelings. They blocked it. But we got the High Priestess now, which is the overall energy. And this person is mending that, okay? There's two people mending. And it's number 52. So when you reduce that, 5 plus 2 is 7, which is the Chariot card. Action, change. This person is taking the required action in order to change your dynamics and mend this connection with you. So they will come towards you first, Aries. I'm just going to read from the book because I wouldn't want to tell you anything wrong. We got number 4. Number 4, you got it in the reverse. So it says, now is the time to examine what you are giving energy and attention to in the back of your mind. If you're obsessing about being right, about old resentments or failed expectations about money or about other people, places, or things, these will be the source from which you create. But you want Spirit to be your source. So take heart, for your higher power will never desert you and is always waiting for you to remember the sacred partnership you share. Turn away from other sources of power that don't serve your highest good. There is no greater source than Spirit. You can always surrender your troubles and trust that they will be taken care of. You are in good hands. Okay, so it is that sort of resistance energy I feel from both of you, both sides. And we got number 52. You got that in the upright. 52. They're saying Weymouth. Weymouth? I don't know what that is. Perhaps a place, Weymouth. Maybe it's a name, a surname, Weymouth. So if that resonates for you in some way, then there's something in this message for you. Mending, forgiveness, making amends, healing after arguments. And the relationship message says, you've come to a place where forgiveness is necessary if you are to move forward. Separate or together, you and the other person are still experiencing the effects of hurt that is impacting everything you do, even if you're not aware of it. The energy needs to be clear. What must you do to bridge this gap? Closing your heart is not the answer. You have the power to heal this wound. Ask yourself, what would love do? Only good will come of forgiveness and an honest redress. Okay, so expect communication from your person, but be mindful of the dynamics of resistance. It's tough. You know, when people hurt us, we don't readily go, hey, here's a target, hurt us again. We don't do that. We get the warrior shield on. We're there ready for battle, okay? We're defensive. It takes a lot for us to surrender to the connection, so I totally get it. But your twin is coming back on in to talk. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Aries? What do they need to know? Okay, so we have the Hamza hand, which is about protection. It's a protective energy. So what are you protecting yourself against? These are the questions they want you to ask with this. Also, there's peace with this, okay? The hand of peace and peace and protection. So it's about, yeah, being open-handed as well. This person is going to come towards you open-handed and saying, hey, can we mend this? How can I make this right? Because this person cannot. They're making a lot of adjustments in their life to almost come back to you and say, I'm sorry, I effed up because we've wasted a lot of time, and time is so important, okay? Where would you like this? They want it on the Lover's card. I could see it starts to illuminate for me in this area if they want it there. So we got the Lover's card, and look at that. We have the seahorse. Now I close my eyes when I take the trinkets. There's a couple of seahorses. Look, I can see the other one. They were highlighting it to me right now. Normally I close my eyes. There's the other seahorse. So, but when I pick your trinkets, I close my eyes. So you have to trust me because you can't see my eyes. But you got the seahorse. And seahorses, they partner for life. Okay, so this person knows you're the one. They know that they want to be with you. And there's nobody else. No one compares to you. Absolutely not. Okay, you're a cut above the rest. That is what they're giving to me now. They're saying, sorry, one moment please. They're saying, well, I'm sure they've said this name before, but they're saying Vicky, but they're saying something else as well. One moment please. Could you be more clear? Could you be more clear, please? Roberta? Roberta? Vicky and Roberta. So either you know this, maybe these names mean something to you. Maybe they're in spirit, or maybe it's your name or your twin flame's name. If those names resonate, they may even be separate. They may not be together. If they resonate in some way, then there's something in this message for you, okay? So yeah, this is the counterpart energy. So this person is coming towards you because they want to discuss union, okay? Okay, my beautiful Aries, we'll leave it there. I hope something resonates in your reading. If it does, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press on the bell. Apparently that's important. It lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. Also, a quick heads up. Someone is impersonating me and a lot of other tarot readers out there, and they're sort of connecting to people in the comments boxes below, asking them for money, and also asking them to call numbers, and offering readings pretending to be me. That is not me. I will not offer you a personal reading. I'm not doing personal readings at the moment. Also, I will never ask you for money. So please do your due diligence. Plus, I've contacted YouTube. They verified my channel as a result, so that if you do get correspondence from me, and I do go through my messages and I respond to as many as possible, you'll see a little tick next to my name. That indicates it's the real me, okay? So I will never ask for money. Just be mindful. Let's leave it there. Thank you so much, my beautiful Aries. Keep safe. I love you all. Love and light.